Morning everyone. So right, so after a successful launch, I'm currently packrafting to DZ. And today is actually a rather special day for multiple reasons. One, Friday the 13th. Two, I have been at my current employer for exactly 3 years today. 11:45, 13th of June 2022, I officially started work at my current employer. So yeah, 3 years to the day and I have the exact same shift. And finally, I have finally gotten round to packrafting to work. So yeah, that's that nice little micro adventure to kickstart the weekend. So yeah, normally I would do an overnighter, but unfortunately I do have things that need to be done tomorrow, such as my compulsory shooting for the military, because I'm away for a few weeks and I don't know what my schedule looks like in August yet. So yeah, that's that really. But I've still got a few bits and pieces planned for the weekend to make it nice. So yeah, happy days. So, I'm heading north, but I'm currently just looking at the view to the south, the southern end of Zürichsee, and you might be wondering why it's so hazy, because normally you can really see the Alps, and the reason for that is we're actually getting the smoke from the Canadian wildfires that happened recently. They finally covered, they finally got to us, so yeah. That's why it's very hazy at the moment. But yeah, it looks to be clearing up a little bit. I mean, yesterday, like for the past couple of days, I haven't been able to see any of these mountains. It's just been grey, but you can just about see them off in the distance. I'm not sure if my camera will pick them up though, but yeah. Alrighty, so I've just realised that it may indeed take me 3.5 hours, if even, to do this. So yeah. So there's only one real point of concern for me at the moment, and that would be the docks at Volleyshofen, because that is where the cruise ships for Zürichsee are based, and I have a gut feeling that I'll probably be getting to Volleyshofen right as they start launching. So worst case scenario, I'll either have to portage, which I've already recce'd, or I just paddle hard 200 meters across the dock area. But we shall see, because I'm not planning on getting mulched today. Right, so here is something to note. That is indeed the Lint Sprungli factory. So that is where they make all the chocolate Easter bunnies and so on. So yeah, that's where they make them. So the Volleyshofen shipyards are in sight. I can see some of the cruisers, and what's great is that it doesn't look like the rowing clubs are doing a race. It looks like it's just a training day today. So far, so good. I know I said it in my previous video that I was going to do a breakdown of the new kit that I've got for the raft. Unfortunately, I didn't count on people swimming in my set-in spot this morning, so that is going to have to wait until my next lake adventure, which I'm unsure of as of yet, because, well, let's see, it goes out next week, this one goes out the week after, that would turn into that. Oh, I need to do 4 days worth of activity at least. So I'm just calculating in my head, because I am going to Wales in exactly 5 weeks, so I'm just calculating video releases, because I don't want to have what happened last time I went on holiday where I didn't upload for 2 weeks. So just trying to figure out what it is I can actually do. But yeah, and also weather conditions and so on, as the Vorderi at the moment hasn't exactly been conducive to rafting. There's been a ton of rain, we're still getting loads of snow melt, so the river is incredibly high. But yeah, my plan is on Saturday, after my morning activity, is probably go to a place that I've already recce'd, Baden, just with the kit, and if I can't set in, I can't set in. If I can, well, happy days for that. If not, maybe I'll do the Rus, but as I said, it's still early days yet. I don't really exactly have a plan. I have an inkling of a plan, but I'm not too sure of anything else at the moment, so yeah. So that mountain that you see off way in the distance up front there, I believe, if I can spot it, yep, I'm pretty sure that is Lagara, and that is the start of the Eurocrest Trail, which, do not worry, is on my to-do list for this year, as is doing a little bit more of the Open Panorama Bag. So yeah. So that up there is Whitleyberg. I've hiked that many times. There's Lagera, and I believe that is Zuriberg. And then just here is the Zimmerberg, which I've also hiked. And then beyond that is the Seeltal, or Valley of the River Seal. And yes, I've hiked that too. So, but that was more just personal hiking fun rather than just for the channel. And over there we got the zoo, ETH. And Volleyshofen directly in front of me, where that big crane is. I'm just going to shut down this cam for a moment, just preserve, and then restart when I get closer to Volleyshofen harbour. Okay, hopefully this camera has indeed had a chance to cool down. So hopefully, yeah, because I'm now approaching Volleyshofen. I reckon, quick little nav check. No, I don't want heart rate, I want that. I estimate, maybe half a click. Yeah, just about half a click from Volleyshofen harbour. So my plan is to paddle hard, paddle fast through this maximum speed. Okay, right, there's a sucker there, stand-up paddle boarder. So it looks like I should be okay. Ah, there goes. He's across the harbour as well, so I'm guessing we are in the clear. Alright, so there is the shipyard, followed by the rowing club. Right. I see activity on some of the ships, but it doesn't look like they've started the engines yet. So it looks like we've got the Ponterey, which is the most modern and the flagship. And we've got one built in the 70s, I believe, or the 80s. And then we've got two paddle, one or two, yeah, two paddlers. So yeah. No way, that's active. Oh, I thought they shut that down. Well, looks like that's where the noise of industry is coming from. Exit point to be there. No, people are crossing. So it looks like I am okay too as well. What? Oh my days, that's a carp. That's a big carp. Oh my. Right, now is the time to really paddle hard, as I am over right in front of Wallyshofen Harbour now. So okay, so all ships are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, one berthing is empty. So yeah, looks like the dry dock is empty as well. Right, we just paddle hard. Keep paddling, and I'll cross this in a moment. I'm going to try and adjust the computer. Alright, the sooner I'm out of here, the better it will be. Just focus, focus, focus. And Berkeley Plots is over there, but I'm not going anywhere near there for the moment. Okay, 576 kilometers, 8:24 AM. Very, very good. This is very good. I am happy, very, very happy with the results thus far. Hour and a half, just under 6 kilometers. Very, very good. So we'll probably be wrapping up at around about 9-10ish, which is perfect. Just what I had planned. You know, other than one other person in a kayak, everyone else I've seen, regardless of, you know, method of transport, be it a motorboat, rowing boat, stand-up paddleboard. Out of everyone here, myself and the other kayaker are the only ones wearing PFDs. And it's just my personal opinion, but if doing any water-based activity, a PFD should be compulsory. I mean, I'm a good swimmer. I'm an experienced swimmer. But no way would you ever catch me in the packraft without a PFD minimum. Whether it be this one or my old one, my jacket style old one, no way. And the reason being is it's, you know, risky. All it takes, you know, is for me to, something happens, you know, I hit my head, end up unconscious. Now I know it's not a life jacket, so it won't keep me surfaced above water, it's more of a swimming aid, but still, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's why, even though it's not windy, I'm still tethered to my packraft. As I'm pretty sure I mentioned when I was on gear today, that there was that poor individual that lost their packraft and got blown away by the wind. That water is incredibly clear. So yeah. So safety first is my opinion, because you know, all the activities I want to do, that they'll always be there. Always, you know, the mountains, everything else is not going anywhere. And I'd rather be able to take my time, stay safe, enjoy, and do it safely, rather than have something happen and I can't do it because I forgot my PFD at home or XYZ happened, you know. Where is it? There's also very important to have as an emergency whistle. I learned that partially the hard way on my packrafting course, so yeah. Okay, so that is the 2 major obstacles cleared. The first being obviously Wollishofen marina, the Wollishofen dockyard for the cruise liners, and secondly is the Wollishofen rowing club, as all of the boats that they've been sending out are now on the return leg. Now it's only 1 or 2 marinas that are still left to navigate, and it's onto the channel, the old city wall, and then finish off at the kayaking club. Happy days. And I'm doing fantastic progress. Distance covered is just under 7 kilometers in 2 hours. I'm very, very happy. So hour 49, 6.9 kilometers. I am very, very happy. Very happy. So just avoid the big water jets, stay far away from those. Well, here I am now in Zurich itself. Quite a few people swimming across the bay from what I can see. So yeah, let's have a look. Where is that channel that I need? Okay. If I maintain my current course, my current heading of north, I should see the channel making an appearance at any moment. Where is it? Okay, right, so there's the jetty. I just need to go straight right left of the jetty and then it should be there. And I can see that really fancy hotel. Alright. Right, I said I'm doing the whole tour. So yeah. Happy days. Oof. Fuck. Today's gonna be a fun day at work. So yeah. Not that I'm complaining though. It's a beautiful sunny day. I've been active. Garmin said I should take a rest day. Well, sorry Garmin, not today. I don't know what the meaning of that is. Alright, let's have a look, see what we got here. What is this? Nice. Right, let's have a look. What have we got? What have we got here? Right. That's the Lima. That would be that there. Yeah, I see it now. Right, just keep an eye out on all of these boats. Keep an eye out on my left here. Make sure that there's no one really approaching. Looks like it's all fishermen anyway, so I see it. Right, another couple hundred meters of paddling, and I should be safe and sound in the little channel with a little bit of a current to boost me along. So happy days for that too. Alright, so I'm approaching, I'm estimating around about 100 meters from the bridge to the little channel that I want to take. So yeah, I've always wanted to packraft this channel. So yeah. Nighttime paddling Lake Zurich. Or daytime. Nighttime would be fun too though. I was hoping I have the clearance. Oh dear. Oh, that's unexpected. Let's have a look. There's a swan right in front of me. Alrighty. Excellent. Oh. Ooh, what is the time? 8:55 AM. 2 hours on the water, just as I planned. Happy days. Oh, looks like we've got a duck with some juvenile ducklings. What a big flock. Brood. What I got? There is no way that my camera could pick that up, but as I was passing under that bridge, I just heard all of these rats. Eerie, eerie, eerie. This is just to show you how crystal clear the water is here. Right, so I'm just pulling up to my exit point here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll see you on the next one. Happy days.